Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Cudgel here. If you're wondering why I was wearing a headset, if you're wondering why I took that headset off so slowly and carefully, and why I was wearing one at all, frankly, it's because, once again, my headset has broke. It's kind of hard to pick up on the camera, but you can see right there, it doesn't look that bad, but the earmuff's about to break off. Again. And I say again because about maybe 10 months ago, a little less than a year ago, I uploaded a video called Losing a Friend. And it was me holding my headset like that up to the camera. It was all blurred out and everything to look all dramatic. Just a little bit of clickbait here on YouTube TV/Nathan Cudgel. Although I made the whole video basically talking about how my SteelSeries Arctis 9X broke. It was the most comfortable headset I'd ever used, it had a good microphone, good audio, and the best thing, it was wireless. And I can't go back to wired headsets now. Now with that last headset, which I still have it somewhere, I tried finding it, but I couldn't. The left earphone broke off. Now this time, the right one's breaking off. Now thankfully with the last one, it was 5 days before my warranty ended that it broke, so I was able to get this. Sorry, it just made another cracking noise. It's gonna go any second now. I'm not gonna intentionally break it on camera probably, but if it happens, it happens. And there's a good chance that's gonna happen. Although as I was saying, the last one broke 5 days before the warranty, so they had to send me a new one, and I had to destroy it and send a photo to them that I destroyed the original one. I had to rip off both earmuffs and things. You can go watch that original video if you want to see me doing that. It was pretty fun, a lot more fun than I'm sorry to interrupt myself here, but it's getting worse by the minute. I know you can't see it very well on the camera. It's not looking too hot. So this is the replacement one they sent. I've gotten even less use out of this than the last one. The last one broke, again, 5 days before the 1 year. This one has only lasted like 10, I think. And I mentioned this a lot in the original video, but I baby these things. I do not break electronics. I'm not the kind of person to throw my headset or anything. The roughest I'll ever be with this, and I'm very scared to do this right now because I know it's gonna break any second now, is the roughest I ever am with this is when I take it off. I take it off sometimes pretty fast, and then I just set it down. And even that, I set down rougher than I normally do. I am very gentle with things. The reason these break, and in the original video I thought it was kind of a fluke accident. I talked about saying how I would still probably recommend this and things, and I thought it was a fluke. I did some more research now that this is broke. It is not a fluke. These things are poorly designed, unfortunately. The classic SteelSeries look, it kind of looks like you have two contact points here, but really there's just a space right there. The only contact point is right here connecting the earmuff to the frame. And because of that, there's a lot of stress on this cheap plastic. And if you think about it, you can see right here, I'm using the good earmuff to kind of show you. The force of gravity is constantly pulling down on this earmuff right here at this contact point. And since the contact point's kind of like this, it's constantly sort of pulling up on this plastic. And so what will happen over time, again, I don't think the camera's gonna really pick it up, but basically the plastic right there, it cracks. It cracks and breaks. And the metal piece holding the earmuff to the frame just comes completely out of this plate, and there's just a wire, it dangles. If you want to see that, either stick around in the video. I don't know if this is gonna break or not. It really could break any second now. It's getting worse by the minute. But if it doesn't, you can just go back to the original video and you can see what it looks like there when it breaks. Just on that one, it's the left earmuff. I'm torn on what to title this video. I'll probably either title it Losing a Friend 2, because it's a pretty funny title, I think. I might recreate the thumbnail and everything. Either that, or I'll name it Why You Shouldn't Buy SteelSeries Arctis 9X headsets, or maybe just SteelSeries headsets in general, because again, this is the classic SteelSeries headset look. They all look like this. There's like one or two that look more like normal headsets. There's one or two that look more like classic headsets, where there's just a big post right here connecting the earmuff to the frame that's a lot sturdier, but doesn't look as cool. I think the Arctis ones, which is another wireless headset, are that way. That is, oh no. It is, ooh. That's not good. But yeah, I have no real hope of getting my warranty fulfilled this time. You only get one use of the warranty, and I've clearly already used it. And also, sorry my hair looks disheveled again. I meant to get a haircut yesterday, but it was raining and it was muddy and I didn't want to go out. I will get a haircut soon, I promise. But regardless, I honestly would probably just recommend not buying any SteelSeries headsets. The Arctis One is another wireless headset they have, and that's more like a traditional headset. I might recommend that one. I don't know, I've never used it. But if you're looking to get a wireless headset, don't get the Arctis 9X. When I bought this, there was very few wireless headsets on the market, and this was pretty much the most premium one. It was either this or the Astros, which were even more expensive, and I paid like $250 for this. Astros are like $300. And when I bought this, I specifically thought, I'm paying so much for this, I never want to buy another headset again. Because after my headset before this, or I guess before this and before the previous one, because I've had 2 of these at this point, after that one broke, I was so disappointed. I pretty much decided I never want to have to buy another headset again. I'm just gonna give out the money, and I don't care how much it is. I never want to buy another headset. I will buy the premium product. Well, clearly that didn't happen. I've now had 2 of these break, both before a year, and I just cannot recommend them. The problem is, it is a great headset in every aspect other than build quality, and that's why there's so many great reviews of it. You go on any best gaming headsets, Xbox, and things like that. This pretty much always makes it on there. I've even seen it like #1 on the list before. They always give it 5 stars and things, and that's because the reviewers get these and they use them maybe a day, maybe 30 days tops. They don't use them for a full life cycle of the headset, and so because of that, the durability problems don't exactly get put in the professional reviews. So this is kind of a PSA, don't buy this, and probably don't buy SteelSeries at all, at least until they fix their design, and it's not a hard design to fix. Either go to a more normal headset kind of design like I described earlier, or what they should probably do is keep this cool SteelSeries design they have, because it does look cool, and just buy better materials for this outer frame. Either buy better quality plastic, or preferably, they are called SteelSeries, why not some light metal? Maybe some aluminum or some thin stainless steel? Because for a company called SteelSeries, this headset has got a lot of plastic. And I understand, you want to make gaming headsets as light as possible so you can wear them as long as possible. And I just realized looking at this, the left earphone also has a crack in it. I don't know when that happened, but now both are breaking. You're not going to be able to see it in the video, I doubt, but like right there, there's a crack through this outer frame right here. And again, there's a post. You can kind of see a little metal post right there, and that sticks in there and holds on to everything. And the problem is that metal post is great, but this outer frame right here, it's grabbing onto to keep everything together. It's just cheap, brittle plastic. I don't even know if it's that cheap of plastic. It doesn't feel very cheap, but it's metal on plastic. When you only have this one contact point right here, plastic just doesn't cut it. With the normal headset, they can have so much plastic. For one, because they have a much bigger contact point that spreads out the force more. And I'm no engineer or anything. I'm just using common sense here, my thought process. With this, you have this one very little contact point that's not in the optimal position. Again, it's kind of pulling up on the plastic, which puts extra stress on it. And so it's no wonder this breaks like this. So again, either change the design or change the material. It wouldn't add that much weight to just make this outer frame part all around just aluminum, or even a black stainless steel, or just something like that. Then you can keep this cool design and have some actual durability, because these are great headsets. I can't recommend it to anyone. The only time I'd really recommend one of these SteelSeries Arctis 9Xs, or really any SteelSeries, is if it's not using this signature design, which most of them use this design. Either that, or mainly, you can get a really good warranty on it. I know a lot of people don't like warranties and things, they're rip-offs and scams and stuff, but if you're gonna buy one of these, go to Best Buy or GameStop or someplace you can probably get a warranty on it, and get as long a warranty as possible. Anything less than 2 years isn't gonna cut it. And make sure for that warranty you can get multiple uses out of it too. Because this thing, I can almost guarantee, will break before 1 year, which is really unfortunate. You are such a good headset, why'd you have to do this? Why'd you have to be made so poorly? But yeah, it's really about to go any second now. When it does break, as to what I'm going to replace it with, I'm not 100% sure yet. I've done a bunch of research and there's a bunch more wireless headsets on the market now. Right now, what I'm leaning towards and will probably get are the Astro A50s, which are the most expensive wireless console headphones on the market right now, at least mainstream market. They're $300, but again, I don't want to ever buy a headset again. I spent nearly that much for these because I never wanted to buy another one. Clearly, SteelSeries is not durable in the least. The Astros have been around a lot longer. They've been around, I think, like 5 years now. And at least from my research, there's not really any durability problems like this. I'll do some more research, don't take my word on that. But it's seeming like if I really want headphones that'll last me 5+ years, the Astro A50s are the way to go. This SteelSeries 9X was one of the first Xbox wireless headsets, although the Astros have been around even longer. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. There's also the Astro A20s, and I'll have to compare those two more, see which one's better. I know the A20s are cheaper, But if it's cheaper and it breaks, then that's just not worth it in my opinion. I'm just so disappointed. I just want something high quality. I'll pay the money, just give me something that will last. Also, I'm leaning towards the Astros because I love the look of the Astros. They're the headset Jev wore for years. If you don't know what channel that is, he's basically the guy that pretty much inspired this whole channel. One of my favorite YouTubers of all time, maybe my favorite YouTuber of all time. And in his older videos, he wore Astro A40s, I believe, that were pink. And because of that, I just love the look of Astros now. The Astro A50s are basically Astro A40s, I believe, just wireless. And I would just get it in black. I don't think they even have it in pink unless I were to paint it myself. But yeah, whatever headset I do end up getting to replace this, I'll probably make a video on. I'm no tech reviewer or anything, but I think I need to complete this headset trilogy. Hopefully it won't become a quadrilogy if this next headset breaks. If this next headset breaks, I guess it'll be a quadrilogy. Let's hope not. But yeah, I'm just really disappointed. And again, I don't abuse this at all. The last one, again, I just put it on. I felt a little weird, so I just adjusted it, and it just snapped. Pretty much same thing for this one. I just put it on. I felt it was loose. I took it off and saw that, yep, it's broken. And I know it doesn't show up that great on the camera. Perhaps I should have waited for it to actually break. But I'm just so done with this headset. I don't even know if I'm going to wait for it to break. I might just order a new headset tonight. Because it's just getting progressively more and more uncomfortable to wear as it gets looser and looser. This happened like a day or two ago and it just keeps getting worse. And it's to the point where it's not even... And it's just... it's just so disappointing. Oh, we've hit a milestone. I can now do a complete 360 with the earphone. You are not supposed to be able to do that. Here's the good one, it stops you. This though, the frame is so cracked, I can do a 360. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Now, I suppose it'd be wrong of me to tease and tease that this will probably break on camera than have it not break. I don't want to be that kind of guy like, oh, if you want to see a break, go watch the last video. And you can see me breaking the last one for the warranty. This one, I'm not going to get a warranty on it. It's already broken, so I might as well just take it all the way. I really hope you enjoy this. I know you're going to enjoy this a lot more than I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, there we go. Whoop-de-doo! Wasn't that fun? I'm so disappointed. SteelSeries, fix your headsets, please. Anyways, though, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it brought you some entertainment through my suffering. If you want to see the cracked frame, now you can really see it. You can see that long crack in the outer frame. I hope you enjoyed my pain and suffering, and I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. Anyways, though, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye. It's supposed to be wrong if I were to break it and not end up wearing it at all in the video. There you go.